And here, my dear friends, is one more video for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with a friend. Hey, my dear friends, welcome to my house here. Today we're going to be super efficient. And look, the abuse of exercise. So when you see in the African Serengeti, the lion, what is he doing? Nothing. He yawns, he sleeps. Even the sexual activity of lions is like 3 seconds. The only thing he does is roar to keep other lions away. That's it. He does basically nothing. So who does the hunting? Well, it's a lioness actually. The lioness hunts, and she only does that about once or twice a week. She runs after the zebra. That's it. How about that bird you see on the line? When you look out of your kitchen window, you see that bird on that electric line. What is he doing? Nothing. What's the sloth doing? Nothing. There's a lot of nothing in nature. Nothing. My theory is that the opposition, good and evil, wants you to be so busy that you don't really take into account what the purpose of life is. The purpose of life is to love, is to do good, is prepare to meet God. That's the purpose of life. So all this activity is to blind you. So you don't think about the real purpose of life, love, okay? So that happens in exercise too. So yes, a lot of people don't work out. Yes, I agree. But a lot of people that work out do it excessively. So watch your father get out of the car. Look how he struggles to get out. You will be like that too. Look at the famous athletes, even the ones who took steroids, or movie stars, how they look like now. Look, I am almost 60 and I have the flexibility of an 18-year-old. Why? I never went 100% in exercise, and I never went 100% in the stretches. So your cartilage is finite. There's no cell division in cartilage. Once you wear it out, it's gone, okay? And you can damage your muscle, you can damage your heart, you can damage your ligaments and joints. Let's talk about it. Well, that famous study UCSF showed that vastly increases the chances of osteoarthritis in people who do exercise excessively. A lot of ballerinas who are professional have total hip replacements. And same thing with martial artists, okay? So let's look at an even scarier study about heart, which showed, several of those studies showed that the triathlon, ultra marathons, all these guys do exercise excessively, are high risk for stroke and heart attack. As a matter of fact, some of the famous ones who died early, a lot of these are dying early, they have done pathological studies, and they found cardiomyopathy in their hearts. Their hearts are just damaged. Makes sense. Atrial fibrillation, megacardium. There are a lot of things that can occur because of too much exercise. So I say, look, get the pedometer, put it in your phone, and your goal is at least 1,500 steps a day, which is a kilometer. And of course, if you can, work your way to 10,000 steps, okay? So walk a lot, no running and jumping, very high impact and damaging to I'm against high impact stuff and excessive stuff, okay, in exercise. And same goes true for stretches. So walk a lot, no running, walk a lot, and eat the paleo diet. That's what I suggest, okay? Today I'm gonna give you just a tip. I've already showed you stretching exercises, so today we're really roughing it here because I'm very busy. Tomorrow I have to do 10 hours of surgery. So I put a mat here, and even stretching on mats, you guys, even stretching on mats is too harsh for the body. So before I go to the gym or taekwondo or jiu-jitsu or capoeira, whatever I'm happy to do that day, I don't even do it on the mat. I do it on a bed. In hotels a lot of the time, and hotels have two choices. The harshness of the floor, which I think is way too harsh, okay? Or a bed. The bed is the same thing, as I said before. The bed, we're roughing it today, can you tell? The bed is the same thing as not stretching too much as I did with that machine outside, okay? So I do my exercises here without going too crazy. I do all my exercises here and my stretches here, I should say, before I go to the Taekwondo Academy, for example, Dojang it's called in Korean. And look at this. I do it all here, and it just provides softness so that I don't damage my joint. So I'm very, very flexible. I did all that without even stretching. I'm very, very flexible at almost 60 because I did those crazy stretching exercises to 100% as my masters had asked me, and I never exercised to the point of dropping, and that's why even at 100 I'm going to be flexible. So this is Dr. Rey over and out. I love you and I care about your health. So thank you for following us and subscribing here on YouTube.